Hey guys, what's up? In this video of shit I love about my M3, I wanted to just go over the way the leather has worn on the inside of the car. I had an E46 M3 before this one. It was a 2003 and roughly about 75,000 kilometers before I got rid of it. And the leather was in awful shape. I remember the back seats because I had used the car in wedding photos and I had it detailed that day, and it was all cracking in certain parts of the seating in the back and especially in the front, and some of the color was actually coming out of the leather. So BMW, when they designed the E93, one of the things that they boasted about was the durability of the leather. It had some sort of UV coating or some sort of thought put into keeping the seating from getting too hot in the sun and fading, and it really appears to have worked. I'm going to be honest with you, the car's got about 75,000 kilometers on it, and I just kind of wiped it down today because it's been a little bit dusty. I have to drive through a construction zone, and the top is almost always down in this thing. Like, I park this in the sun quite often. I mean, what I'll tend to do is I'll park it with the back of the car facing south, and I'll just kind of fold these forward because it tends to keep the seats out of the sun. But for the most part, these things have been in the sun tons. You know, the top's always down when I park it. We get high UV levels here in Toronto in the summertime, and it's pretty much perfect. There's really no flaws in the leather anywhere. There's no wearing usually here where you get in and out of the seats. The driver's side, just take a quick look here because I'm the one that's in it the most. On the driver's side, that's about the only wear that I can see right there. Try to focus that. And it's not even that bad. These have worn really well. So bravo to BMW for doing such a good job on the Fox Red leather and the way it's worn so well. Really, really well done. I'm actually quite pleased because by this amount of mileage with my last car, they were in pretty bad shape. I remember the bolster where you get in and out, which is where most of the wear and tear happens. And I'm not that big of a guy. I mean, I'm only 200 pounds, 6'3", but there's usually way more wear down that side from getting in and out so much. So there you go. Great interior.